Hello Jammers and welcome back to another video. So I am back. If you don't know me, I'm Blossom Icy Wolf AJ and I try to make weekly uploads and I do how-to videos, skits, sometimes lists, just pretty much anything that I want to put on my channel. So today is going to be another one of these how-to den things, my how-to den videos. And I'm going to be showing you how to make a kingdom den. So the den I use for this is the Sky Kingdom, and I usually use my kingdom den for having people over and role-playing. So yeah, let's get right into this. So there's 4 different sections, obviously, as you can tell, and I use them all for a different part of the kingdom. So there's the village, there is the forest, of course the castle, and this other place that I just recently came up with. So over here, we're just going to get into the village area. So on this like top cliff layer or whatever you want to call it, I just had like wheelbarrows and corn and stuff, and I guess just farming things because I was really thinking that since there's like a market down there, which you'll see later, since there's a market, basically they would have to farm to get their stuff. So of course some farming land would be good for a village. Then we have some market stands. I think you can buy these in the regular store, but I'm not sure. I just changed up the colors. And the jail money bags and this wheelbarrow wagon thing all came from the diamond shop in the furniture section. So I also have more of this, like, I guess, villagey stuff. And I was thinking maybe someone's selling caged phantoms. I don't know. So since it was like that whole market theme, I just included that. And so this first house has like a little carrot farm, and this house is a more like like studious theme, I guess. This seems like someone who would be like a doctor or like a scholar or something because it has more of that vibe, I guess. And it looks like they don't usually have necessities in here, so they would be spending time in the castle. And I just got a magnifying glass. And then the other house is a much more regular house, and this one has like a hammock and just, you know, regular living things like table, clothing, stuff like that. And I also love adding that little homey feel to rooms. Like if you want to add a homey, nice feel to any room, I would highly recommend having a plant. So for this one, I use that lobster claw plant, and here I use the bamboo because I thought it really went with that like dark green theme that I'm going for. So anyways, now that we're done with the village, let's just move ahead. So next we're going to be moving on to the dark forest. So what my intention was to make this place kind of creepy, I guess. And of course, I wanted to make it look nice in the beginning. So there's like this little gateway and 2 regular trees, but as you get deeper into it, it gets more creepy. So I have these glowing mushrooms and this spooky well. I prefer that over a regular well because, I don't know, it adds on to the vibe, I guess. And this spooky well you can get during Halloween. It's regularly sold. And so this is a little house, and kudos to you if you've seen my Hogwarts Den video, because this little area is also inspired by Hagrid's hut. And I pretty much use the exact same stuff in this little pumpkin patch, so it's like one of those like people who live in the dark forest necessarily, so yeah. And then over here, I actually have a phantomizer because, so you can turn into a phantom. And I'm going to change animals so I don't have to be a phantom anymore. And we'll change back. Oh no, I am sorry guys. Okay, this is the new animal by the way. So, oh my gosh. There. So this is the new animal. And I added this throne because there was this whole roleplay where there was like a phantom queen and she lived in the forest. And I wanted the phantomizer because at first I thought it looked cool and I had just bought it. But I didn't even know that you could turn into a phantom with it. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And multiple times has some sort of phantom overlord tried to take over in some of these roleplays that I've done with this den. But anyway, so now we're going on into the castle and I made a kitchen down here. So there's like messy stuff. You're probably wondering why there's wood. Well, that's to feed the fire. It's a little oven stove thing here, if you can see the fire in there. And I just have baskets of fruit and stuff. You know, I tried to make it old-fashioned without including like the cake bake kitchen or something. And then there's a little fire pit. I wanted a water pump because I was thinking, you know, the indoor ones. And this little area has a bit of a sad story, but I kind of changed it. So when I first made this den, I sort of was thinking of it, oh, like this is going to be the animals that they're going to eat, I guess. And then I guess some other people came up with a better idea, and they were thinking this is where they keep like pets or something. I don't know. You can make it whatever you want it to be. This went a little dark, that's all. And so we just have some random stuff over here, stuff that looks like it came fresh off the farm and stuff like that. So now once you come up here, we are going into the main hall, and this is the place where the royals dine. And we have a lovely piano just to add like that vibe of a hall, I guess. And we have a fancy feast table. You can use a regular feast table, but I wanted to go all out with like whole gold theme. And I use these Egyptian couches or sofas, and I really like these. They look really good. I think you can still buy them. I'm not sure, but they sold them when they had that whole like Egyptian thing going on. Also this harp, because I wanted like a harp player. I love the idea of like music and the like, yeah. And so I actually do have regular thrones. I could use the king and queen throne. You guys know this throne? Yeah, the medieval throne. But I actually wanted to use this. It's called the stone bench, and I think it looks so much nicer, I guess. I just really like the way it looks and how it goes with that sort of stone look. I don't have the best vocabulary, but then I included a fireplace because I don't know about you guys, but these places are cold. I've learned about how medieval places are cold. So over here we have a bench swing, and we have this little thing with, I don't know what it's called. But anyways, I don't know. And I actually have a little nest up here. I was thinking, oh, what about the people that are eagles? So I put this little nest. You can get the golden nest at the diamond shop, and I'm not really sure where I got the large nest, so yeah. So now we're going up into the king slash queen slash princesses, whoever you want it to be, private quarters. And I think this might be one of my favorite rooms so far because I think it just has such a homey feel. It definitely reminds me of what one of these like rooms would look like. And so obviously we have a table for studying. I just included this table. I don't even know if I want to keep it anymore. Of course, as I said earlier, we have some plants. Sorry, that's my cat. Sorry. She sees a bird outside and she meows when she does that. So anyways, we have a window over here, and we have like, you can get these at the Eagle Flying Shop, you know that place in Coral Canyons? And I wanted one that looked more royal, I guess. I'm not too picky about what's on these things, but of course I include the sofa. I always consider those to be like beds. They kind of look like beds to me, in my opinion. And so then we have this medieval writing desk that I love. I think it goes really well with the whole medieval theme. This candle actually I got in the chamber candle, and we have a map, a window, and the little mirror that tells you things. And some books and like a chest. I like the idea of a chest being here. And then more scrolls. These I got in the chamber of what's it called? The chamber, I was about to say Chamber of Secrets, but it's not Harry Potter. That place where like you click here, but I don't want to go click over there. But yeah, these scrolls, I actually prefer them much more than these scrolls, but the reason I have these over here rather than these is because I wanted the magnifying glass to kind of look like they were mid-studying. So yeah, that's the king slash queen's private quarters, and we're going to use this little way over here to get to the other world. So now we just have some priceless looking things. And then if you ride the rainbow and you go down the slide, it takes you down to the next area that I'm going to. And I'm calling this place like the new castle under construction. And so I was thinking that like in medieval times they did build lots of new castles all the time, and there was usually some sort of construction project going. And so I thought, well, why not make a castle in construction? So we have some boxes. I don't know why, I just felt like they belonged there. But there's like these ancient wall phantom things, and they came with stairs and archways and like corner walls, and I thought they were so cool. I think they were made to look like an ancient phantom civilization was there, but I just liked the idea of, I just used them because they looked like old medieval stone. And so then I actually used a lot of excavating things, like these things over here are made for excavation, but I think they kind of just gave the mood. I know that it sounds like really wrong, but so I put this pot with a thing over there. I don't even know why I put that there, but yeah. And then this little sand thing, barrels, more tools, a gold panning thing, but I felt like there needed to be a river or something there. Then I actually used this little wheelbarrow thing and put one of those, like, what are they called? Dust? Hay? Dust? No. I'm trying to remember what they're called, but they usually like, a tumbleweed, that's it. So I used a giant tumbleweed and made it kind of look like hay, I guess. And also this little thing, I don't know. I sort of feel the necessity to like put an exclamation for everything. But this place is like, I think what I was going for was this is going to be the garden of the castle that is under construction. And I was bored, so I put that there. And I think that is all of my kingdom den. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you take some of the advice, I guess, and you hopefully found this useful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I can't remember if I said that in the beginning of the video, but I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!